Yes, come in.
Hi, Andy.
Hi.
I'm Lane Travis with Netsuite.
Hi, yes, Lane. So nice to meet you.
So nice.
Please have a seat.
Thank you so much. I won't take up much of your time. Brad told me how busy you get around this time of year. Big time for moves, I guess, with the nice weather.
Yes, springtime is a huge time for our business, which I can't complain about.
Good, I know, you definitely can't. So would you mind if I started it out by asking you a few questions?
Not at all.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and give you my business card. Great. So that if you have any questions after this meeting, you can reach out.
Thank you.
First, I just want to confirm a few things about two sisters, a brother, and a truck, which I love the name, so cute.
Thanks.
But I just want to make sure that I have all of my facts straight, and then we can go more into Netsuite. There's no reason why we can't come up with a deal today.
Sounds great.
So I understand that your company is a one-stop moving shop that does anything from commercial and residential moves, packing and unpacking, loading, reloading, long distance, whatever, all of it. And you can even move furniture within someone's home.
Yes, that's correct. We try to handle all of our customers' moving needs at the same time, anything they could ever want, while offering these services at prices that are great and also with a team that's very respectable.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure that's an awesome way to keep customers and get new ones. So Brad went ahead and sent me over a list of all your employees prior to our meeting, so I could just glance over at that. I see that you have 27 employees total, most of which are the actual movers and drivers, 5 in the upper level management, including yourself, 2 dedicated to customer service, and 3 directly dedicated to sales.
Yes, our sales team is pretty small, which makes things crazy at times.
I'm sure that's a lot of work for little people. Brad also told me that you're using Microsoft Office. Would you mind telling me about your current system?
Yeah, our current system is easy. I think most of us are really used to it. It's easy for us to send emails quickly, look at calendars, and color coding makes things very organized and user-friendly.
Okay, great. Are there any issues that you're having with this?
I think moving forward, it's not very functional or versatile. It's difficult to go back and forth between softwares like Outlook and Excel. I'm constantly having to move back and forth and gathering all the data. With regards to tracking and recording, it's not easy. Everything has to be entered in by hand. But the problem is that a lot of us are really used to the system, and all of us in the upper level, we're growing a little bit too old to want to change systems that we're already used to. So we're worried that using a new system, it would be just too much to handle.
Yeah, no, I know that's always a concern, but I promise you that NetSuite is so user-friendly and easy to pick up on. I'll actually come back to that aspect of it later. But so I see that you offer around 10 different moving needs. Do you have any plans to expand in any of these areas or narrow your focus into a more specific market at all?
I haven't really thought about it much. I would definitely say that most of our sales are from residential moves, but we would like to, focus on other aspects as well.
Okay. I know that the storage business really is something that's taking off right now, stuff like pods. I can really see your business growing in that area, but I really do think that you would need a more sophisticated system to keep track of all.
Okay, so why don't you tell me about this sophisticated system?
Okay, I would love to. So NetSuite is a single solution that can run your entire company. Out there are a number of great CRMs, but that's really all they are. NetSuite is a CRM and more. These other CRMs really can't run your entire company, which is something that we really pride ourselves on at NetSuite. It's the one-stop shop, just kind of like y'all are for moving. But you will no longer have to switch back and forth between various products, like how you were saying you have to switch between Outlook and Excel. It's kind of just all in one area.
That sounds appealing.
Yes, so I noticed that you have 3 people in sales, but a $7 million business. I'm sure those 3 salespeople can get really stressed and overwhelmed. I mean, who wouldn't? But with NetSuite, they would have the ability to much more easily track and record all of their sales, and it would just really alleviate, I think, a lot of the stress and pressure that I'm sure they're currently feeling.
I'm sure they would love that. But what is the price tag we're talking about for this project? I mean, it sounds great, but it sounds very expensive now.
Yes. Okay, so let's start with this. How many hours a day would you say your employees spend importing data into Outlook?
I would say like 2 hours a day goes into that.
Okay, and how many employees use this current system?
Everyone uses it except for the actual movers, so 10.
Okay, and so 10 employees, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year. Could you guess how much on average you pay your employees?
I would say the average is around $30 an hour.
Okay, so it's $30 an hour. So right now, you are currently spending $150,000 a year simply paying your employees to consolidate all of their data to Microsoft Office. Wouldn't you rather be spending that money on something that would really drive your business, like the pod sector, like we were talking about?
Yes, that is crazy. I did not know I was wasting that many resources.
Time is money.
So what is the actual cost of NetSuite?
Okay, so you would be using our product for companies with less than 50 employees, which is $130 a month. So 130 times 10 employees for 12 months. You would be spending about $15,600 a year. But if you compare that with the $150,000 that you're currently spending, you would be saving $134,400 a year.
Wow. What do the contracts typically look like?
We go by yearly contracts, and an added bonus with NetSuite is that NetSuite makes 2 major releases per year that you will get the benefits of without any additional cost, which is something that our customers really enjoy.
That's great.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a demo for you just so you can see what I'm really talking about. Okay. So this is the center that your sales rep would see. Every function is consolidated into this single dashboard, as you can see. Here at the top are the normal functions, leads, opportunities, customers, forecast reports.
Okay, that looks nice.
And I know you said your current system makes it difficult to track and record. If you just go ahead, I'll let you do it. If you want to click the reports tab, you can go to sales and track by any variable that you want.
Okay.
You can search by clients, sales rep, anything that you want. And if you click on the customer, you can see every move or packing, storage, anything that you've ever done for them.
That looks great, but I don't want to spend all this time entering in data that we already have. Is there a way that we can already transfer into the system?
We can automatically import all of your old data into the system, and then from the get-go, right when you start using NetSuite, all of your new moves and sales, they're automatically going to be put into the system, so you won't be spending any time manually putting in any data.
Is NetSuite secure? Because sometimes, with hackers, these things I worry about data breaches.
Yes, and that's a perfectly normal concern. NetSuite uses the cloud, so it's completely safe. You would never have to worry about breaches or anything like that.
Well, that sounds... another concern I have is that sounds great, but is the training easy? Like I said earlier, us old folk, we don't really want to learn a new system, to be honest.
Yes, no. So as soon as you sign your contract with NetSuite, the implementation team comes in, which is led by me, and it's usually about a 2 to 4 month long process, kind of varies. It just depends kind of employee to employee, but it really is an easy system once you get the hang of it, and we're always there to...
That sounds too good to be true.
I know it does, but I promise it's really not too good to be true. I have hundreds of customers, and after switching to NetSuite, their business grew in ways they could have never even imagined. So does this sound like something that would be beneficial to your company?
Yes, definitely after seeing the crazy amount that I can save by switching to NetSuite. I definitely need to go to get someone to look over the contract, but other than that, we should be good.
Perfect. So yeah, here's your legal contract.
Thank you.
I can get you to look over that. But do you want to plan on meeting back up in a week or so?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, how about a week from today?
Okay, I can do any time after 2, but I will have my assistant talk to you about that.
Okay, great. I'll aim for around 2:30 then.
Okay, great.
Well, Andy, thank you so much for your time. I really do think that you're going to benefit from NetSuite. I look forward to meeting you again in a week.
Yes, I'll see you in a week. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.